When he was in there, they didn't know him. All they knew was that there was a child who was inside. What a beautiful creature he was going to be. When all he did was kick, and his father would bend down to give him kisses. They communicated through kicks and kisses, telling each other that they're going to love each other until eternity. Then he was born. When he was born, his mother's heart leapt with joy. But upon being given her son, she had a feeling that was mixed of sadness and joy. Because inasmuch as she loved her son, she knew that neighbors were going to talk. Because you see, the father was chocolate skinned, the mother was chocolate skinned, but the son came out dazzling white. And when the father came in to see his son, he was overjoyed. But he could also read his wife's mind. It's okay, he says, taking up his son and lifting him up high. And yes, it was okay. Until they left the comfort of the hospital and they went home. Home where everyone was waiting to welcome the baby boy. Some people even had names suggested for him. But upon seeing him, all those who had offered to give up their names suddenly dropped. And then the horror started. The fear they have been dreading all along started. People started to talk. The new boy was already famous in town. So now the boy grew up to the stage that he can make a few steps. His father is sitting by him and he's admiring his son. He's admiring his white hair. He's admiring his gray, dazzling eyes. And then a father's friend comes to visit. And he comes with a word of advice. He tells his friend, divorce your wife because you know that your wife committed adultery with a white man. His father ushered him out of the house without saying a word. And that became the thing. One by one, the family started losing friends. By this time, the boy had grown up to be a young man. He knew that people hated him. He did not understand why, but he knew that people hated him. Everyone hated him except his parents, who he thanks for their love every day of his life. But then someday he met another white man. Another white man from black parents. But this white man was different. This white man was confident. This white man was happy. This white man had friends. So he walks up to him and asks him, how did he get by all the hate? He didn't know him, but he knew that he had gone through some kind of hate because of his skin. They exchanged stories and then became friends. And then he made him promise that one day he had to share his poem, his story, in a poetic way. Thank you.